Right then, Savage Gear. I've been using their Savage sand eels for a couple of years now, and I've got to say that's one of the lures that I always have in my box throughout the summer.
Wouldn't be without
God knows how many cod, pollock, and especially bass on them. When I go to Norway, I've been using the old cut bait herring out there. Absolutely deadly lure for the big cod out there, and brilliant for halibut as well. These are brand new, aren't they, for 2013?
Yeah.
These are just the herring shads. I've not seen them before.
So realistic.
They are extremely realistic.
Yeah.
Unlike the cut bait, these are actually a whole shad. The cut bait is, well, it's cut off there basically, you've got a metal head. But these come in the packet with a blooming great single hook jig head. That's a 25 gram head, isn't it?
That's what you call a hook.
That is a hook, isn't it? That's all, isn't it?
That's huge.
But then again, those fish out there are huge in Norway. So yeah, basically that you thread that shad onto there like that. So that's how it sits. It also comes supplied with a stinger. There's a number of ways you can mount this. I'd probably mount it over the top there so it's connected and not going to come off. You can put it up the hook there and mount it that way, but I think I'd prefer to stick it over the eye. And basically what that does is, if you've got your hook sitting there like that, this one here, you can push it into the body of the shad, and you've just basically got another hook there. Gives you a lot more hooking potential. But these things, like I say, over in Norway, they're absolutely spot on for the coalfish, for the big cod and the halibut. Over here, they're absolutely brilliant in the summer. I know a lot of the guys down on the south coast, when the cod come in on the Brittle Star grounds down there, the last sort of 3 or 4 years, the fish have been getting, you know, progressively bigger. Just like through the winter months, we've just had a fantastic winter season with the cod, but in the summer, those big fish, they're all on the ground scoffing themselves, and there's guys out there that are using these now to tempt those big fish, and I'm talking they're catching quite a few 20-25 pound cod on these things.
Yeah.
So,
Well, in fact, they're just so big you think you're not going to catch, but when you see the size of a cod's mouth, or
it's not just that. I mean, I'd use that for bass as well. You know, during the summer when I'm bass fishing with mackerel live baits, I use mackerel that are bigger than that. In actual fact, the biggest mackerel that's in that live well, I'll go for it. All the guys got to be small, got to be jelly mackerel. You know, biggest mackerel you can lay your hands on. You know, you'll catch bass pretty much the same size as your bait sometimes.
Yeah, greedy. Well, all of them. It's feed,
yeah, they are.
Feed or die out there, isn't it?
Okay, so have we got a recommended resale on these?
Not at the moment.
Right,
no,
okay.
I've forgotten, to be quite
no problem. I shall stick it on.
Drop me in
here
there.
now in the video, so you can see how much these the recommended retail prices. But yeah, definitely worth a shout, both in the UK and if you're travelling over to Norway. Yeah, the Savage Gear, just a herring shad. Superb etiquette.